everybody. Welcome to ZGC. My name is Aurelius. Today we're going to be doing Kefka's Lost Chapter. The final boss fight. Before we get into that, I need some weapons for Kefka. And how many draw tickets do we have? 23. I do want to try to get, at least Quiz Assist 35 CP too. But we'll see how the draws with Kefka goes. I know I said I was going to save these draw tickets for Golbez, but, when this event comes out, we'll get a crap ton of draw tickets with that. Plus, I still have plenty of characters to work on for, the summon board. So I'm not too worried about spending all these draw tickets. It's just, I need some gear. I've tried doing that fight 3 times, and I'm realizing that I need Kefka just for his Trine ability. Did realize with the Perfectum quest and Kefka's Lost Chapter, I did have enough high shards to max out his crystal strength. So, I went ahead and did that, and I still have enough to finish out Golbex. I might have to go farm a little bit more black crystals, but, it's all about getting the gear right now, which I'm not getting anything. This is the 11th draw, and still not a single 5-star weapon. Getting a bunch of 4-star stuff, but I'm not looking for 4-star weapons and armor. I'm looking for Kefka's 5-star. Any 5-star. Any one of them. It doesn't look like they're gonna give it to me. Nope. Ooh. This might be promising. Tifa's Tiger Claw or Tiger Fang. Don't need that. If any weapon, excuse me. Any weapon I need for Tifa is 35 CP. I'm not spending Power Stones on that again. I'm just so sad I did not get an EX while it was out. I tried. It wasn't for lack of trying. I went all out. Another Tiger Fang? Are you serious? And draws just have not been kind to me here lately. At all. No! Yeah! Oh my gosh, are you guys seeing this? That is just absolutely beautiful. Oh man. I wasn't expecting that. I would have took his 15 CP for the Trine boost, but I I will take that. Yes, yes, yes. Ooh. And honestly, that is my 8th EX weapon. I counted the other day. I only got 7 EX weapons before I pulled that. 7 characters. Out of all the EX weapons that are out there, I only have 7 of them. Which is part of the reason why I am struggling so bad. And I was about due for EX. Oh man. Yes, yes, yes. So, I'm going to go ahead and enhance this, and I'll see you guys after that. Back, we're in Kefka's Lost Chapter stage. Those 2 Tiger Fangs were a lifesaver. Just simply because I only had 10 Power Stones. And selling those 2 off gave me 12 Power Stones to max out the EX for Kefka. This is all episodes about Kefka, and I can't even remember his name. So, let's go ahead and get his extensions equipped, and everything else we got from the maxing out his crystal strength, and let's go with some max brave and some more max brave. You know, he's not MLB by any means, but you know, with the 15 and 35 CP weapons, when it really comes down to it, you know, you can spend power tokens to get those. You know, I know power tokens aren't the easiest thing to get in the world, but, you know, eventually they do pop up quite often, and you get 3 every 8 days. So, I mean, it would take a couple of months to get enough power tokens for a 35 CP. After that, all you need is 1 and just power stone stuff up. No, is the best way to MLB weapons? No, not by any means whatsoever. But will it get the job done? Yes, it will. You know, that's kind of why I wanted weapons for him, because, you know, there's just not strong enough to get some kills like you saw in the video. This is kind of why I wanted mainly his 15 CP and to get the boost for trying. Because that's the main move we're going to be using here against the bosses and preventing them from doing HP attacks. Which, this is the 4th time I'm shooting this. You know, and every time my Bartz has been life cut to death. You know, about halfway through the battle. Now, which is kind of why I'm bringing Ishtola for support. For those of you who don't know what Ishtola EX does, you know, it heals, gives everybody a ton of brave, and revives fallen characters. So I'm just using her as a trump card, you know, in case somebody does fall or I do lose 2 people. You know, I'm not gonna summon her at my earliest opportunity like I normally do with my support characters. Hopefully this kills it. Nope. Ooh, he got his meteor. Oh, this meteor plus. Oh my gosh, that did a whole ton of brave damage. Let's go ahead and beat rush him for the kill. So yeah, I am a bit busy today, so you know, I just wanted to get this video out to y'all before I handle my daily business, because I don't know how long all that stuff is going to take. And, you know, possibly a Last Day on Earth video. I do want to get more Last Day on Earth videos. It's just, you know, doing these videos is so time consuming. Like, I don't think you guys realize how much time and effort, you know, YouTubers put into making these videos for all y'all. I'm not just talking for me. I'm talking about everybody, you know, all the groups, all your fan favorites. You know how much it actually takes to do a video. It's quite insane. You know, they didn't think it would be the way it is, to say the least. You know, but you know, at least in my case, I'm doing it for y'all and trying to just help out the gaming community. Like, I am very introvert, you know, but I have been wanting to get more involved within, you know, the game community, especially with the games I like playing, you know, and try to help out some people, especially those of you who don't have the best of stuff. You know, like me going into this battle with Tifa's 35 CP at only limit break 1. You know, and I got an EX for Kefka, who doesn't have any of his other weapons MLB'd. You know, stuff like this, and just showing you that it is possible to still do these missions and get maximum rewards. You know, even without the best of gear, which is really my motivation for continually posting these videos. You know, I think I've said it before. Like, I do believe in, you know, efficiency and strategy. You know, over just pure brute strength. So, you know, my ways, they might take a late way longer. They might not get you the best score possible, but they work. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm just showing what is possible, even if, you know, you don't have the best of situations going for you. I'm going to go ahead and pop the summon here. Like I said, I'm saving Ishtola as a trump card. Let's just try to light these dudes to death. Let's go ahead and have it wing this dude over here. I know it says in the description, loses a certain amount of brave or affects brave. But I don't know exactly what all that entails. But I'm kind of hoping I do get some kind of kill in here. Not trying to run out of too much stuff, but it doesn't look like I'm getting a kill. But it's just major damage, which I love about Tifa. Like, Tifa is just one of my favorite Final Fantasy characters, period. You know, hands down. You know, then, like I said, I tried getting everything I could for her, which was just her EX. All I needed was her EX, and so sad I didn't get it. So sad. So what I'm gonna do right here is a battle cry. No, let's go ahead and get this light of judgment out. Affect everybody. Major HP damage to that one. He's down in the red. It goes that candle in the wind I was talking about. It's been tearing me up. Gonna go ahead and have it wing this dude over here, just to get the break. And yeah, my Tifa is kind of done. She's gonna need heavy support from Bart's over here. Let's go ahead and meteor that up. How many turns do I have to complete this? 125. Oh, that's plenty. Still have plenty of time. We'll go ahead and HP attack this dude over here. Just do another normal HP attack to that guy. And this dude is catching an Inuki. And hopefully she can break that one. So yeah, if you guys are enjoying these videos, or if you are enjoying the intro videos I like doing for characters when they come back and everything, go ahead and let me know down there in the comment section. No, like I said, I'm not feel like Kefka's intro could have been better, but I am happy with it. You know, it's just not a whole lot of people rocking them at this current time. So it's just really, really hard to get all that footage that went into that intro. Are you serious? This dude is still alive? So I'll go ahead and Inuki here. And now would be a really good time to bring in Ishtola, which will fully heal everybody. And for those of you who don't know, Ishtola's does have a delay move too. So Quistis isn't the only one that can delay enemies. But I think I'm gonna go ahead and rock that right here. Just back them up. It's not as effective as Quistis is, but she is capable of it. And I'm not too worried about him using an HP attack right here. Let's go ahead and missile, get Kefka's max brave up. Go ahead and Medica, like Ishtola's just mad brave support. Like you cannot beat her brave support. It is ridiculous. Yeah, let's go ahead and Inuki here. Let's Medica again and just get everybody's brave up. Go ahead and do a brave attack there. It's her last turn. Go ahead and HP attack. Here, double hand for the kill. For the kill. Nope, maybe if I would have missiled. But I'm not too worried about this move doing too much, because I have this Havoc Wing Charge and this should kill him. Boom shakalaka. Oh, that battle was tough. There was no indication as I was clearing it out that the battle would be that tough. And you see 180k, best score possible? Probably not. I'm pretty sure there's people out there getting 300, 400k on this battle and clearing it in 20 or so turns. But I don't have that capability. Especially since I'm using characters that aren't fully MLB'd. It's just being smart choices with your support plays a major role in it as well. As well as using your moves smartly, which I tapped out on Tifa pretty quickly. On that, I definitely could have done a better job, with how I used her. And that, because I just keep thinking like just mass brave damage. Yeah, and see, I got the 500 gems. All you need is a score of 170k. That was what, in 71 turns? So yeah, like I said, it's just being smart, and using what you got to accomplish what you need to accomplish. And some things are just impossible, like Prayer for One Dear EX. I did not capable of completing that. It is just my Yuri and Sabin are garbage. I did manage to max out my Rose, or Rosa, excuse me. With the Perfectum rewards, the high crystal shards we got from that, I was able to finally get her to crystal strength 60. Another thing I wanted to show you guys, last night, I finally completed Maria's Lost Chapter. That thing was a pain in the butt, and surprisingly I used Bart, Seymour, and Aiko for that one. Wish I would have caught that on camera. That battle was epic, and Seymour, I think a lot of people underestimate Seymour and what he could do, especially if you have his EX. Like, Quistis and Tifa, yeah, they hit pretty hard, but Seymour's Requiem at level 3 against a single target, nah, that thing's hitting for like 70k. Tell me a character without summons that can hit that hard. Nobody. Quistis and Tifa, they could get close to like 50k with the right buffs and everything, but they're not hitting 70k. So just keep that in mind. Moving forward, I'm gonna go ahead and I know I said I'm saving all these gems for Golbez, but like I said, again, it's just another one of those things where I got plenty of people on the summon board to go get treasure nodes from. So I will be back up to at least 10k gems by the time Golbez comes out. But I just want to do one more multi-draw for Maria and try to get her EX. The main reason why I want to do this multi-draw is for the Power Stone. I'm at 80 G tokens with it. I got the gems to do it, so why not go get that Power Stone? There's no way I'm getting the EX from the G. Ooh, 15 CPs, which I think with this one I can complete Sabin's 15 CP. Yuri's 15 CP still needs a little bit of work. And I do have his 35 CP as well. But yeah, I wasn't expecting too much out of that, especially since I just got Kefka's EX. But yeah, let's go ahead and snatch this Power Stone. I hope you guys did enjoy the video. If so, go ahead and hit that like button. And stay up to date with content going up on the channel. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button along with that notification bell. You can also follow me on Facebook and Discord. Details will be down there in the description. And I will be going live on Twitch tomorrow, 1 p.m. Pacific time. Thinking of hopping into either some Final Fantasy 15 or Dark Souls 3. So if you guys have an opinion, what you want to see, either some Final Fantasy, which a lot of y'all watching this probably want to see Final Fantasy 15. Just bias, naturally. Guess I will see you all later.